Hey guys, this is a lucid dream experience I had. I've had not a whole bunch of lucid dreams. Some people lucid dream on the regular. If you're not familiar with the lucid dream, it's that you're having a dream. You're asleep. Your body's asleep. You're dreaming, and while you're dreaming, you realize that it is a dream. Like you have conscious awareness that your physical human body is asleep in a bed or whatnot, and that you're in the dream state. And once you have lucidity in the dream, then you can control the dream. That is a parallel to what's going on in the physical real world. This physical reality, where you can shape and manifest things in this reality, very, very similar to a dream. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about your actual regular dream. You wake up in your dream, you're lucid, and you can control it. So I've probably had maybe 7 or 8 at the most in my whole life. But the most recent one I had, I woke up in my dream, and I'm not going to give you the details. Quite frankly, the details would be a little bit on the boring side, so I'm just going to tell you 2 things that stood out to me that made this dream very interesting, besides the fact that I was awake in my dream. First of all, when I woke up in my dream, I was looking around, and I was outside in like a family gathering in a big backyard set up, and I remember that there was this lady talking to another this lady and this guy were talking, or I don't it was definitely a lady, and she was talking to somebody. I can't remember who it was, but she was talking to somebody, and I remember walking up to her and the person she was talking to. As I approached, she looked at me, and then I forget what I said, but we had some sort of short interaction. And then when I kind of walked away, it was very strange. It reminded me of a video game. Now, she was talking to me, right? And as I moved away, she didn't like turn her head and start talking to the other person. It was like a video game where if you move away from a certain in like an interactive video game, a role-playing game, you move away from the other characters, and then they kind of like just instantly flash back to like their normal, regular kind of whatever they're supposed to do in the game, and they're like doing their normal activity. And then when you get closer to them, they morph, and they're facing you and talking to you. So she kind of did one of those like weird like switches. It's the best way I can describe it. Maybe you're following this. I'm not sure. So the other thing that was interesting was after a while, the party was over, and I was in a house that was on the property, and I had a couple friends there I was talking to, and I still at this point knew it was a damn dream. I knew I was asleep in my bed, and this wasn't real. But but yeah, so it's been a while. I remember thinking to myself, when am I going to wake up? Because normally when I have a lucid dream, once I really think about it, I wake up. And I was waiting to wake up. Holy crap, I'm still here. When am I going to wake up? This is like, okay, I guess we'll just do the next part of the dream and we'll hang out in this house. Shortly after that, I woke up. So lucid dreaming, just wanted to add my little 2 cents.